Hello, 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 and happy Monday. It is December 13th, 2021, and I'm super excited to be here a little later than usual for my forecast, that is. Before I dive into introducing myself, I just want to make sure that I am where I need to be on my three platforms. So I'm going to just do a little housekeeping just to make sure I'm where I need to be. And then we're going to dive right into this because there is a lot to dive into for today. Lots and lots of stuff going on energetically. And I want to be probably one of the first people to share this insight with you. Oh, Lord. Always gives me so much problems. Technology is beautiful. Eventually, I'll get it together. There we go. All right, so I am streaming live on my YouTube channel. So for those who are watching there, remember to like and subscribe so you know when I do go live. All right, I'm going to hop into my next platform, which would be Twitter. Quite new to Twitter for that matter. So really trying to work on building a, what would be the term for that? Building a tribe in my YouTube, on my Twitter page. Let me just see if I can find me. I am supposed to be there. There we go. I am. Very nice, very nice. And I'm going to finish you off on my last page, which is my Facebook page, which is where I'm actually going to be staying on this page to see who joins me, and I'll be able to answer and respond to questions. Very nice. Excellent, excellent. All right, so I already see that I have Mia here. Hello, Mia. How are you? Nice to see you here. So I will be checking in on my Facebook page as I am there live. I'm there on two other platforms as well, on my YouTube channel and Twitter. And there is a lot of energy that is coming through this week. To start off with, before I even dive into starting off with, I'm so damn excited. And also it's a little late for this, but I needed to get it out there so you all have this information. Why is it so passionate for me to do this? Is to make sure you're aligned to whatever it is you're looking to manifest. And in order to do that, there may be 1, 2, or even 3 chakras that you might need to work on based on the forecast. So before I dive in, I'm Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, your certified holistic personal trainer, intuitive healer, cosmic energy reader, medical astrologer, master of numerology, the creator of the Chakra Balance Numerology Cosmic Energy Forecast deck. I'm also the owner of Holistic Fitness located in Queens, however, not there this evening because, like I said, this is a little late for me to be here. It is about 10:34 p.m. Eastern Time, and I usually do this either on Sundays at mid-afternoon or even earlier on Mondays, but the day just got away from me. So here I am tonight with you, and really blessed that you are here with me, taking this time out on your Monday, or maybe you're even on your Tuesday at this point in time, depending on where you are in the world. Feel free that if you are following me on Facebook to let me know where you are in the world. If you are here in New York, if you're in Arizona, if you're in Maine, if you're in wherever you are, I would love to know where you are. So as I was saying, there was a lot of energy going on this week that's coming through, and today is the start of this energy. And how is that so? Well, to start off with Mercury and Mars. Mercury has moved into Capricorn energy, which now makes 3 planets in Capricorn energy as we speak, and that would be Venus, Pluto, and Mercury. And if you saw my TV show yesterday, Joanne's Healing Within, I spoke all about the energy of Pluto, Venus, and Mercury being in Capricorn, and what is that actually going to do for you and how it's going to help you. If you know anything about Capricorn energy, Capricorn is associated with the 10th house energy. It is associated with the things we're here to do, the work that we're here to do, so to speak. Like your 9 to 5, or even better, your spiritual work that you're here to do, and also the physical work that you're doing. So that balancing the two. So this is very strong energy we have going on because we have 3 planets sitting in Capricorn. Now, for those of you who are popping on right now, just so you don't think I'm ignoring you, I will say hello to you in just a little while. I just want to sort of keep my train of thought going, only because it is a little late and I do not want to get distracted, but I will definitely give everyone a shout out towards right before I start going into the reading. So please be patient with me if you're hopping in and I haven't said hello just yet. I will definitely be doing that. So we have Mercury that just moved into Capricorn energy as of today, joined in with Pluto and Venus. So that's 3 planets in Capricorn energy. Lots of energy in Capricorn. So if you happen to be a sun, moon, or rising Capricorn, there's a lot of energy in your chart right now. And you may be feeling a lot of physical things going on in your body right now. And you may also be in that space of, what I'm hearing is a almost like between worlds, so to speak, or at a crossroad in regards to the work that you are here doing, such as you might be in the midst of shifting gears regarding the work that you are doing. So if that is you and you are in the process of possibly changing your job or thinking about changing your job, I want you to really hang tight while I go through this reading with you to see what chakras you may need to work on and help to clear the energy so you can start to move forward. When we think about Capricorn energy, again, it is the physical work. Whether you're an entrepreneur and you're working 4 hours a day or whatever it might be, or you're working that full 8-hour day, whatever it might be, but it's your physical work, but then it's also the spiritual work that you came here to do. And many may not like to hear this, but sometimes based on the spiritual work that we come here to do, sometimes on an emotional level, our bodies are going to feel this sense of stagnation, the sense of stiffness, the sense of not moving because there's something not aligned to the external world at the moment. And there's a lot of energy going on and has been going on for the past almost 2 years, cosmically speaking, and just collectively speaking. And we are all, I'm sure we're all feeling this energy as I speak. So now, in addition to Mercury moving into Capricorn energy, Mars also moved into Sagittarius energy. So along with the Sun and the South Node, I think it's the South Node. Let me just get my notes together. Yes, the yes, I think it's the South Node as well that is in Sagittarius energy. So when we think about that, the Sun, Mars, and also the South Node, all in Sagittarius energy right now, that is a lot of energy as well. Now, if you know anything about Mars right now, Mars is associated with our fire element, means action, movement. Sagittarius is all about our spiritual connection, whether it's spiritually connected to a religion or our spirituality, shall I say. Now, I do want to double check something before I go further. And while I'm here, I'm just going to look something up just for a quick minute, and I will come back to my Facebook page, but I need to take a peek at something because I like to be pretty accurate with the work that I'm doing. And I do not want to mislead anybody. I'm hoping I can find this information, and maybe I will not be able to, but let's see. Give me 1 second just to double check. And if not, then I'll come back and revise later. But right now I cannot seem to be finding what I'm looking for. But in any way, as I was saying, Mars has just moved into Sagittarius energy today as well. So when whether it's a zodiac sign or a planet, when there's more than one thing shifting at the same time, that's a lot of energy too going on. And where we have Mercury that shifted into Capricorn and Mars that shifted into Sagittarius, both zodiac signs right off the back is really associated with the work that we are here to do. Capricorn is the physical and spiritual work that we are here to do, the achievements, the awards, the success. And then Sagittarius is the spirituality, our connection to whether it be our religion or just our philosophy behind our spirituality. So when we think about Mars energy, Mars is about action. And when you think about Mercury, Mercury is communication. So here we have it. These 2 planets today has shifted. So we may all be feeling a lot of energy in our body and may not be moving as quickly as we wanted to, which could very well cause us to feel a little stagnant as well. So again, depending on where Mercury and Mars sits on your personal chart will determine how this might be influencing your body. And why do I speak about your body? Well, as a holistic personal trainer, my mission is to help you understand why your body feels the way it does, why your body moves the way it does, why your body holds on to weight the way it might. Because everything is associated, everything is connected. So if you are holding on to physical weight, where let's say on the scale you're heavier than usual, that has a lot of corresponding to do with our planet and what's going on in the world right now. And I say this over and over and over again and again. Sometimes we don't want to hear what we have to hear, but so many are working on dietary habits, changing their diet and trying to move a little bit more. But once you get a better understanding of what your medical astrology looks like, you can get a better understanding to why you might be holding on to some weight this year. And do note that there will be a shift. So eventually over time, that weight will start to release as you better understand your medical astrology process, the blueprint, so to speak. So here we have it on the 13th that, again, Mercury and Mars have shifted. Mercury is in Capricorn, Mars is in Sagittarius. We do still have some amazing other energy that's coming in this week. By the end of this week, on the 18th, we have an amazing full moon coming in Gemini energy, which is, again, associated with throat chakra, communication, which is also associated with Mercury as well, because Mercury rules Gemini energy, or Gemini is ruled by Mercury, however we want to say it. And then the end of this week, on Sunday the 19th, Venus is going to go retrograde right through January. And as we mentioned, Venus is in Capricorn energy. It's going to go retrograde. So as I mentioned, in case you didn't hear it, there's a lot of energy in Capricorn right now. So if you happen to be sun, moon, or rising sign, please pay attention. Please pay attention, because I'm really speaking to you. I'm speaking to everybody, but I'm specifically speaking to those in Capricorn, because this energy is going to influence you guys, because this energy is in your sun, moon, or rising sign. Also understand where your Venus, Pluto, and Mercury are as well, because that's going to be very beneficial too. So if you happen to have a Mercury in Capricorn on your chart, then you're going to feel this Mercury Capricorn that's taking place. If you happen to have a Venus Capricorn, you're going to feel this Venus retrograde. Same thing will go if you have a Pluto Capricorn. You definitely felt the recent retrograde that Pluto was in. So anytime a planet is in a specific zodiac sign and that specific planet is in that zodiac sign on your chart, personally speaking, you get to feel this energy more so than someone who doesn't have it on their chart in the exact zodiac sign. So what I like to help you do tonight is I like to help you align your chakras, focus on which chakras you need to clear. Now, what I'm going to guide you here on is that you'll have up to 9 cards to work with. So if you happen to have 3 different zodiac signs for each one of the sun, moons, and rising, you're going to have up to 9 cards to work with, and hopefully that gives you all 7 chakras to work with as well. Now, if you happen to be a triple threat, which means you have 1 zodiac sign in all 3 sun, moon, and rising, that means you're going to have up to 3 cards to work with, and hopefully 3 chakras to work with as well. So I would love to know how this is going to resonate with you. So when I start shaking up the cards, my focus here is how this Mercury in Capricorn and Mars in Sagittarius is actually going to help you and what chakras you need to work on. Now, if you are new to this forecast, this whole forecast process, each card carries a specific color, which is associated with a specific chakra, a number that provides a hidden message, and an affirmation that does 2 things. It provides more information to your journey and also helps to raise your vibration. Now, if for whatever the reasons are, when I'm shuffling the cards and the cards come out in reverse position, that just means that you really need to pay attention to that message, and that chakra needs your attention. So before I go ahead and dive into the card reading, I'm just going to do some housekeeping and say hello to some folks. We have, let's see, we have Mia, we have Eva, we have Mia. Mia says, so interesting listening to you. Thank you, thank you. So yes, yes, yes. All right, so I'm going to get ready to dive in. It's already about 15 minutes into this, so my goal is to do this no more than 45 minutes because I do value your time and I value mine as well. So we're going to keep things moving. Remember that you can always email your comments and questions. Those watching on YouTube and my Twitter, you can email it to healingwithin76@gmail.com. Those who are watching on my Facebook page, please go ahead and leave those comments below, and I'll come back and respond. So let's see what we got going on for Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Got one more card that needs to come out. Like I said, there's going to be 3 cards associated with Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. And know that you'll have up to 9 cards to work with. Unless you're a triple threat, then hopefully you're going to have 3 cards to work with, 3 different chakras as well. For Aries, you have, out of your 3 cards, 1's in reverse, 2's upright, 2 of them's in your root, 1's in your heart. Let's start off with freedom. So with Mercury going into Capricorn and Mars going into Sagittarius, this is your week for freedom. But in order to get that freedom, you have to be willing to make some changes. 1 and 4 is a 5. That 5 energy is all about having fun while you do make the changes, but also being courageous enough to change. This change is going to come from your foundation. That's that 4 energy. Very important to work your root chakra this week. Get grounded. Do whatever it is you need to do so you can ground your energy. That could look like getting out into earth, dancing, doing creative work, getting into the shower, whatever it is to ground your energy. Walking barefooted in the dirt, whatever it is, but you got to ground in order to have that freedom. Second card, interesting enough, is patience. Understand that in order to get the freedom and doing the changes you need to do so you can have freedom, you have to be patient. Because just because you start changing something doesn't mean everything's going to instantly be different. Be patient. Again, the number 4 is showing up here as it was the first card. So this is really about the balance within your home. Number 4 is about your foundation, your home. Whether it be the balance of your actual body or your shelter, one of the two, whatever resonates with you. Heart chakra here. So really working on clearing the heaviness in the heart. Okay, so that's the 4th energy. Third card is in reverse, and interesting enough, this one has the 5s in it, which is what this was. So it's the root chakra. It's 55. So when we think about 55, again, we have changes coming in, freedom, and allowing yourself to have fun while doing this, but also it's in reference to your leadership as well. So it's really important to be a leader. No following here. No following. 5 is 10. 10 is all about Capricorn, which is what we're talking about. This is about the Capricorn energy. Changes are coming with how you do your work. Changes are coming with how you work with your body. Changes are coming with taking action to how you communicate. Mercury is about communication. Mars is about action. So think about that. You have to be a leader. You got to take action. You got to be able to make really good decisions very quickly, which is why it's very important to be grounded. This card's in reverse, though. So pay attention and do the work. Get out into nature. You have 2 root chakra cards for Aries. 2 root chakra cards. All right, so Taurus, let's see what you all need to know. Again, this is a focus on Mercury going into Capricorn and Mars going into Sagittarius. All took place today. Lots of energy going on. Anytime there's more than one planet or more than one zodiac sign shifting, our bodies feel it. And sometimes that can show up as stagnation. Because if there's a lot of energy trying to move through, sometimes we're not moving as much as we can be or should be. And that's going to create stagnation. All right, so Taurus, all 3 of your cards are in reverse. Sorry. And we're working with the solar plex, the heart, and the 3rd eye right now. So very first card is surrender. Surrender whatever it is you need to surrender. Whatever decisions, whatever resistance, surrender it. As you surrender, you'll start to feel lighter in your heart. 6 and 8. 6 and 8. When we think about the 6 and 8, we're looking at 5 again. So there's a lot of 5 going on between Aries and Taurus right now. That 6 energy is about healing. The 8 is about the balance, the harmony, and karmic lesson. So that 5, you got to change something. You got to surrender so you can have a change. Cards in reverse, though. Recognize how powerful you are. Your thoughts are powerful, so whatever it is you're thinking, you're creating. Cards in reverse. We're looking at the solar plex here. Allowing yourself to go into your willpower. Be powerful enough to surrender what you need to surrender. 4, we're back to the 4s again also. Foundation. What do you need to surrender from your body? Remember, Mercury is about communication. Mars is about action. Both Capricorn and Sagittarius is all about the spiritual work that you are doing. What do you need to do? How do you need to be in that space? How do you need to trust this energy? 4 4s and 8. So this is about the 8th house. This is about letting go. Letting go of the old stuff so you can make space for the new stuff. Cards in reverse. Last but not least for Taurus, it's about the master teachers. Master teacher. 3 and 8 is 11. So this is about really mastering your relationship, healing the relationship, and also calling in a master teacher. Be open to seeing master teachers and also perhaps see yourself as a master teacher. That's that third eye energy. Allow yourself to use your third eye so you can see beyond what's in front of you. That's Taurus energy. Love that. All right, we're moving into Gemini. Gemini, and Gemini, just an FYI, this full moon is yours this weekend, so please do your meditation so you can be grounded and gain the benefits of this amazing full moon that's coming in. All right, Geminis. All right, Gemini, good thing is all 3 cards are indirect, so no reverse. I'm sorry, I'm a liar. 1 card's in reverse, didn't even notice that. So we're going to be working here on the sacral, the solar plex, and the heart. First card's about having faith, but it's in reverse. So there's something that's going on for you, and you're not trusting the process. You've lost your faith, which is why your heart might be feeling a little heavy. 5 and 6 is reminding you, change something, heal something, master relationship with yourself, master your relationship with your higher self. Get back into that having faith card. Second one is, as you do have faith, there's a transformation coming in. Major transformation. Solar plex here needs to be worked on so you can begin to trust this process. Have faith. 1 and 8 is 9, which is exactly associated with Sagittarius energy. This is really about your spiritual journey. This is about the energy that's moving through. There's a major transformation coming in. Some changes coming in. Work with it, work with it, work it. Let go of whatever it is that you're not trusting, is what I just heard. 1 and 8 is at 9. So allow your energy to travel and allow yourself to travel as well. Love that. And recognize unconditional love. Start loving everything about yourself. Start loving everything about everybody. 9 and 6, that 6 energy is about healing. Healing. Heal your sacral energy. The more you start to love yourself, the more you're going to heal your sacral energy. 9 is about, again, that letting go, that transformation, that completion, but it's also associated with the Sagittarius, which is about your spiritual journey. So that is Gemini. Love that. All right, we're going to move into Cancer. Yes. And remember, for those of you who are popping in on my Facebook page, please know that I'm not ignoring you. I will definitely do some housekeeping shortly. Just want to get at least halfway through the zodiac signs before I skip over and say hi to everybody. And those who are watching on my Twitter page and also YouTube channel, please go ahead and leave your comments. Let me know what's resonating with you. I'm really trying to keep this about 45 minutes because I got on a little late and I want to honor everyone's time, including my own. So this is for Cancer energy. Oh, Cancer, Cancer, got some work to do today. All right, Cancer, here we go. So, Cancer, good news. All three cards are in upright position. Yay, yay. You'll be working on your solar plex, 2 cards and 1 card in sacral energy. So, let's focus right in on your creativity. Using your creativity this week so you can benefit from the Mercury and Mars shift that took place. Mercury's in the Capricorn, Mars in the Sagittarius. Use your creativity. Work on your solar plex energy. Whatever it is you need to let go of so you can be in your creativity to do just that. 6 and 6, when we think about that 6 energy, that is really about scheduling time for your creativity. 6 and 6 is a 12 when we think about that. And if you watched my show yesterday, I spoke a lot about the 12 energy and how 12 is all about completions, things coming to an end. Works out to be a 3 though. So when we think about 3, right back to Mercury energy, as it's the 3rd house energy. Mercury rules by Mercury. Mercury is all about communication, creativity. Excuse me, what you're creating. Excuse me. All right, and I have no water with me right now. Shame, shame. I may have to go and get some. Anyway, try to stay here and do this. Other solar plex is all about transformation, which we just saw this with Gemini's cards. What do you need to transform? What do you need to let go of? Again, that 1 and 8 is associated with Sagittarius, very similar to this other card, which is associated with Mercury. Quite interesting for Cancer. I think that's quite interesting. And when we think about Cancer energy, Cancer is the opposition of Capricorn. So that 1 and 8 is 9. What do you need to let go of so you can transform? And I can't make this shit up if I tried. Last card is also 9, which is that Sagittarius, that completion. There's a major completion going on for Cancers right now. This energy of Capricorn and Sagittarius, I truly believe intuitively that Cancers are going to really gain the benefits of working on letting things go. Excuse me. Yes. Sorry about this, guys. So when we think about that 9 energy, it's a sacral. So when you think about your sacral energy, what is it that you need to complete? What is it you need to let go of when it comes to your sacral? When we think about a transformation, when we think about the yellow, about trusting, about allowing yourself to be in that trusting space. This is all about being in your confidence so you can complete something, let go of something. So working on that sacral energy, that 9 again, let go of something. Let go of the old so you can make space for the new, which is associated with that 8 energy when we think about it. Let go of the old so you can make space for the new. All right, let's move into Leo. Let's move into Leo energy. All right, Leo. And please note that we are all going to be benefiting from this Mercury moving into Capricorn and also Mars moving into Sagittarius. It's not just those that are in Capricorn or Sagittarius. We all are going to feel this. Along with the full moon and along with Venus going retrograde. Every one of us are going to feel it. So here we go, Leos. Out of your 3 cards, 2 are in reverse. And we have the 3rd eye, we have the root chakra, and we also have the high heart. Let's talk about what you are focusing on. It's in reverse though. So whatever it is you are focusing on, redirect your focus. So this way here, you can start attracting the very thing you're looking to create. Because if you're focusing on something you don't want, and this is really about your foundation. That's the 4th house, your foundation. Finding that balance. So if you're focusing on not having enough time to do something, shift your direction and focus on that you have plenty of time to do whatever it is you want to do. Because what you focus on is what you attract. That's the 3rd card. That's the 3rd eye energy. Interesting that as you focus, you find more balance. Bring that balance in. This is the high heart balance. 7 and 6 is also 13, which is a 4. So we have double 4s again. Lots of 4s in our readings tonight. Interesting as it can be. So again, high heart, passion, compassion, joy, peace. That 4, finding the balance in your foundation. And the third card, which this one showed up earlier too, is in reverse 55. That 5 energy is about changing. It's a 10. This is the work you need to do. The work you need to do so you can be the leader. But you got to get grounded in order to do this work. And I'm speaking the spiritual work. So if you are in a 9-to-5 job that really doesn't serve your spirit, it's really time to shift that, change that, let it go, find your freedom, and bring more balance into your life. Is what I'm hearing. Very important to get grounded. So that is for Leo. So Leo, if you are working a job that doesn't serve you, it's time to redirect your focus and do the spiritual work and step into your new purpose. Virgo. All right, Virgo. Virgo. Alrighty here. So for Virgo, you have one card in reverse. The other 2 are upright. We're working with the root, solar plex, and third eye. And 2 of these cards repeated for one of the other signs as well. So quite interesting. Let's start off with new relationship. So Mercury and Mars are going to help you in a new relationship. Perhaps the work that you're doing, perhaps you're getting a new job because that's that 28 energy, which is 10. Partnerships and karmic cycle. This is 10. This is the work that you are doing. Your new work that you are doing. Perhaps a new job is on its way that by the time you start 2022, you'll be in a new job. Very important to get grounded because you might be a little distracted, overwhelmed, anxious. So get grounded while this energy is taking place. Again, Mars is an action planet. Mars is going to make things happen. And because it's in Sagittarius, it's going to actually help us get in alignment to our spiritual journey. And for those of you who may not have woken up yet, that you're not quite sure what your spiritual journey is, or you haven't activated your spiritual gifts just yet, Mars in Sagittarius is going to help do that for you. So there's going to be a lot of people, I truly believe intuitively, are going to be waking up with this energy, with Mars, Pluto, and Venus all in Capricorn. I'm sorry, not Mars. Pluto, Venus, and Mercury all in Capricorn, and Mars in Sagittarius. A lot of people waking up. And interesting, the next card for Virgo. Virgo is focus. So where is your focus? This showed up in Leo's cards as well. Where is your focus? What do you focus on? And it's all about that 13, which is 4. So this could be what you focus on in the house, in your home, in your actual physical foundation as well. Because it's in reverse, really redirect that focus. As you do redirect your focus, a transformation is going to take place. This showed up too. A transformation is going to take place. A transformation means something new is coming in because something has left. 1 and 8 is 9, associated with Sagittarius. So again, I get that this is totally aligned with your spiritual journey, your spiritual process, your purpose to why you are here. That solar plex needs to be worked on so you can begin to trust the process and recognize you have unlimited possibilities and you are definitely worthy of stepping into your purpose. So that's Virgo. All right, we're moving into Libra. Whoops, there we go. The cards are just going to fly off the handle here. All right, Libra, here we go, Libra. Libra, all 3 of your cards in upright position. Yay, yay, yay. We're working on the root, we're working on the heart, and the throat chakra. I think it's the first time the throat chakra is showing up tonight. We have a card that repeated earlier. So let's start off with, for Libra, throat chakra is communication. Throat chakra is about listening, domestic harmony, paying attention to what's going on in the house. 22, again, the 4 energy, except this one's on a higher level. This is about really mastering building a foundation, building more balance in the home is what I just heard. And considering this is for Libra, that makes a lot of sense. Okay? For Libra, it's about spiritual guidance. Take some time to communicate, sit quietly, ask those questions. When we think about that 7 energy, it's really about quiet, associated right with the Libra energy, and that 4 is showing up again. So this is about home. This is about home, whether it's your shelter or your body, one of the two or both. Tap into your heart so you can start to feel lighter. And this energy is going to help that along the way. And also 55:10. So this is definitely spiritual work. The spiritual work. What you're here to accomplish, what you're here to achieve, what you're here to do, your success, your fame. You're meant to be a leader. You're meant to be a leader. So lots of changes coming in with this energy shifting. And I do believe the full moon is going to play a huge part with this for you as well, Libras. Love that. All right, moving into Scorpios. Okay. And once again, just to confirm and remind you that as we go through this process, you'll get up to 9 cards you will be working with. And those of you who might be a triple threat, you'll have 3 cards to work with and hopefully 3 different chakras at the same time. All right, let's see what's going on here for our Scorpios. All right, Scorpio, out of your 3 cards, you have 1 card in reverse. And let's dive right in. We're going to be working with the heart, the center heart, the high heart, and the crown. I think it's the first time the crown is showing. So, Scorpios, this is about keeping your faith. Keep your faith. Know that everything is in perfect order for you. Continue doing the changes you're doing. Continue scheduling time to work on you. Meditate, pray, move your body as well. That 11 is that mastering the relationships. Mastering the relationship you have with self, and then all the relationships will follow. Okay? As you practice your faith and practice meditation and prayer, clarity, you're going to gain more and more. Now, interesting, you have that 56 here, which is 11, and then you have 29, which is 11. So, Scorpios, you have 1111, so this is an opportunity for you to make a wish. Use this wish for your most highest good. And remember, when you have a wish from 1111, do not waste it on something small. Okay, so that's Scorpio energy, 1111, 29, 56. So when we think about that 11 energy in astrology, it really is about connecting with your community. Connecting with your community. And maybe even perhaps asking, bringing your community together to do meditation and prayer together so everybody can find that clarity. The third card's about marriage. It's in reverse though. So perhaps whatever it is you're married to, the physical stuff, it's time to let that go. The double 8, when we think about it, is again associated with Scorpio. Letting the old out and bringing the new in. It's a 7 energy. So this very well goes along with the line of faith and clarity. Go within. Find that balance between prayer and meditation so you can gain the clarity you are looking for. This connects you to your higher self. This is really about your karmic lessons. So this work that's coming in between Mercury and Mars and Capricorn and Sagittarius energy and everything that's going to follow is definitely helping you Scorpios out in reference to becoming really aligned with your spiritual purpose and all that you're here to do. Love that for Scorpios. And I love the fact that 56 and 29 showed up for your card. All right, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, how are you guys feeling with all this energy going on? It's literally the last week of Sagittarius season. We're going to be moving into Capricorn season. So how are you all feeling on that Sagittarius note? Let's see what's in store for Sagittarius. Whoops, cards just want to fly. Gotta keep them in control. All right, quite interesting. So Sagittarius, to start off with, all 3 of your cards are in upright position. Yay, yay, yay. Working with the root, the solar plex, and the heart. And Sagittarius, one of your cards are associated with a Reiki treatment. So it's very important to redeem your Reiki treatment this week. So please go ahead and do that. You will receive $25 off your first Reiki treatment with me. All you need to do is email healingwithin76@gmail.com. And this is for Sagittarius energy, sun, moon, or rising, doesn't matter. All you got to do is let me know which of the three you are. You could be a triple threat of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But go ahead and redeem $25 off your first Reiki treatment. Let's talk about solar plex here. Again, tapping into your solar plex energy so you can begin to trust this process. Use your creativity to unwind the ability to trust your process. 6-6, schedule time for your creativity. 6-6 is that 12. There is something coming to an end. You need to use your creativity to do that. That 3 energy is about communicating, connecting with your community, networking, brainstorming, listening as well. As you work on your creativity, you're going to find freedom through change, though. Through change. Very important to get grounded. So ground your energy as you go through this whole process of change coming in. And recognize, Sagittarius, that as you do work on your Reiki treatment, that will also help you to feel more grounded and also trust your intuition more. Love that. Moving into Capricorn. Just as I said for Sagittarius, you Capricorns out there, you are going to definitely be feeling a lot of energy in your body, in your mind, in your spirit. There might be a lot of emotional stuff coming up for you because here we are. Mercury, Venus, and Pluto are in your sun. So when we move into Capricorn energy, which will be on December 23rd, we will then have 4 planets in Capricorn energy. There's a lot of energy there. And also do keep in mind that if you do happen to have any of the other planets in Capricorn energy, in addition to the ones that I'm speaking of, then that just adds to that energy. I have a client that I think has 4 or 5 planets in Capricorn. And we're not even talking about the Sun, Mercury, Pluto. Actually, yeah, we are. But she's got about 5 or 6 planets in Capricorn energy. So she's got a lot of stuff going on. And anytime someone has that many planets in one zodiac sign, specifically the zodiac sign that's being worked on, there's a lot of work taking place. So, and thank God she is seeing me because there's a lot of transitions happening for her, a lot of transformations, a lot of great things going on. And because she is doing her work, she's clearing out the energy so she can be aligned for all the greatness that's coming in. That's the whole purpose of why I do what I do. To help you really become aware of what chakra you need to work on. Because by working on that 1 chakra, 2 or 3 chakras, that's going to help you clear the energies out so you can be in more alignment to what it is you wish to create in your reality. If there is 1 chakra that is stagnant or blocked, that's going to prevent the energy from flowing externally. So it's so important, if you don't already do it, it's so important to make sure you are constantly working on your chakras because you want that energy to flow. All right, Capricorn. So here we have it. All three of the cards are in upright position. You'll be working on your root chakra, your throat, and your crown. So it's quite interesting. Your first and your third card. Your first card is about karmic completion, which makes sense because as we move into Capricorn sun, Capricorn season energy, it is a karmic completion because you're going to get ready to have a birthday. So there is a karmic completion. Very important to be grounded as we are completing a karmic cycle. Love that. 1 is a representation of a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new door opening. And when we move into Capricorn season, that's exactly what it is, a new beginning for you. This new beginning could be a reflection of the domestic harmony you're going to have in your home. 22 is about building a master builder in the home, master builder of the home, bringing more balance into your home, more harmony. Communication is key, so there'll be a lot more conversations taking place. Third card is about new beginnings. So as we said, as Capricorn, we're moving into Capricorn season, there is a new beginning. And that 10 energy is the work, the spiritual work that you are here to do, your physical work that you are here to do as well. Connecting the spiritual wisdom and your ego, balancing between the two. And recognize you have a lot of choices as we move into Capricorn season. So love that for Capricorns. All right, we're almost done. We're moving down into Aquarius. All right. So it's so interesting. The beginning of the year 2021, there was a lot of energy on Aquarius, but now the energy is on Capricorn. Let's see. All right, Aquarius, interesting sets of cards here. So Aquarius, all three of your cards are in upright position. Yay, yay, yay. You're working on your root, your heart, and your throat chakra. So Aquarius, a spiritual career. So you might be in a process of shifting gears here. Communication is extremely important. So you may need to actually have conversation with your spirit guides to find out what spiritual career you're supposed to be going into. 7/7 is a 14, which is a 5. There is change coming in for Aquarius. Pay attention, meditate. Leading me right into the next card, which is have faith. Have faith. Have faith that everything's in perfect order. Be willing to surrender, let go of resistance that you may have about walking away from something that you've been doing for quite some time, and know that it's time to move into your spiritual career. This will also help your heart to feel lighter, and as your heart starts to feel lighter, everything within your body starts to feel lighter. Third card is about self-love. Self-love, loving on you. 7 and 3, which is 10. That 10 number keeps popping in. The loving on you is your spiritual work. You have to do your spiritual work. You have to love you. Ground your energy. Get rooted. Feel supported, protected by Mother Earth. Love on you. Love on you. The spiritual work you are here to do. And recognize how worthy you are of loving on you. That's Aquarius energy. Love that. All right, last but not least, and I'm just about 46 minutes in. So let's see for Pisces. What do Pisces need to know? Right, Pisces. Oops. Their card doesn't want to come out. Okay, Pisces, loving the cards here. Pisces, all three of your cards in upright position as well. So we're going to be working on the sacral, the high heart, and the crown. Starting with the crown chakra, Pisces, it's all about your higher self. All about your higher self. Recognizing that the 11 energy is all about the community. Connecting with your higher self and bringing your community into this. So maybe it's your responsibility, your job, to call on your community to set up some meditation sessions with this amazing Mercury and Mars shift going on right now. So love that. Second one, as you do that, you're going to help people find balance. That 7 and 6, when we think about, is 4. So the 4 is that balance at home, balance at work. Brings in that more peace, calming energy. Love that. And then as you do that, there's a completion. There's a completion. Working into your sacral energy about letting go of any judgment you may have and allowing yourself to really be in your feminine and masculine energy. Be confident enough to allow yourself to complete a cycle. That 9 again, Sagittarius. This is the last week of Sagittarius energy. So again, that 4 is about home, your physical home and your spiritual home. And also that 11 energy is your higher self. So this works out so perfectly when we think about it. That 9 is letting something go, a completion, a transformation. Love that for Pisces. I love it. All right, so there you have it. There you have it. For those who are just watching for the very first time, this was the cosmic energy for reading, for forecast rather, for the week of December 13th right through December 19th. And we have a really energetic week this week, cosmically speaking. Today on the 13th, Mercury just moved into Capricorn energy. Mars just moved into Sagittarius energy. By the end of the week on Saturday, we're going to have a full moon in Gemini. And then Venus is going to go retrograde on the 19th in Capricorn energy. We currently have 3 planets in Capricorn energy. And when we have 3 planets in Capricorn energy, that's an indication right off the bat that we are going to be doing some physical work, and we're also going to be doing some spiritual work. There's going to be a lot of work going on in our bodies, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And with Mars being in Sagittarius and just a few more days left of the sun being in Sagittarius, there's lots of spiritual work taking place this week. So I ask that you just take some time just to make sure you're nourishing your body, resting your body, get your hydration in, because with all this energy that's flowing through your body, you want to make sure you're drinking the water that your body needs so this energy can flow in nicely. Make sure you're moving your body just as equally as you're resting your body. And for those watching on my YouTube and Twitter, please go ahead and email your comments. Let me know how this resonated with you. The email is scrolling right below, healingwithin76@gmail.com. And for those of you watching on my Facebook page, please continue to leave your comments, and I'll definitely come back and read along and answer any questions that you may have. Those watching on the replay on my Facebook page, please put #replay. I do look forward to connecting with all of you again very soon. If not this week, definitely by the weekend. But with all being said, enjoy this energy that's taking place. And please, 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 please come back and rewatch this video. Take notes to which chakras you need to work on. Again, you had up to 9 cards to work with. That means you possibly have 7 chakras you'll be working with. Unless you are a triple threat, then you have 3 cards to work with and hopefully 3 chakras to work with as well. The whole mission behind my purpose here is to help you get the energy flowing in your chakra system, so everything that's flowing within will definitely flow externally as well. Stay focused on what it is you are looking to create. Know that you are creating it, because as you focus on creating it, it will be created. If you focus on not having it yet, you delay the process. So with all that being said, again, Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, your certified holistic personal trainer, intuitive healer, cosmic energy reader, medical astrologer, master of numerology, and also the creator of the Chakra Balance Numerology Cosmic Energy Forecast deck. Have yourself an awesome night. Until next time, bye-bye for now. And one last time, please go ahead and email your comments, your questions, how this resonated with you, whether you're watching on the YouTube, Twitter, or even my Facebook page. And again, Sagittarius, I believe that you have I think it was a Reiki treatment that you do need to redeem. And I do believe that their Scorpio had the double 11 card. So make sure you make your wish and make it a big one. All that being said, have yourself an awesome night. Bye-bye for now.